How do you see colonialism from your perspective in relationship to the Organization of the Inner Development Goals?
The first time, to be completely honest, when I attended the summit, the IDE summit on October in 2023, I thought it was an amazing initiative. It was so interesting. But my sense was, this is very white, this is very European. And it's easy for me because I just sat there and I saw a lot of beautiful blonde people in the audience. I mean, you can get any photo and you don't notice if you are one of those. But I saw myself like, am I the only person of color here? Like, what's going on? It's tricky because I know that there is so much heart in this initiative. I don't doubt that. And we work from our own experiences, our cultural background, our environment. So how can I blame people that is just too much of a certain way if they are like that? The thing with privilege is that we need to come to the realization that that is not the complete truth of everything. There are other worldviews. There are other ways of creating, of prioritizing, of living, of making frameworks. One of the reasons that I heard a lot from the IDGs in Latin America that the IDGs needed to be more diverse was, we don't see pain here. It's all very nice. It's very, even kind of sounds like a wishful thinking. Like, let's do this. I just landed last month in Brazil and I could feel the pain in that land. I could feel it. I know my people. I know my region. We have a lot of pain from especially colonialism that is so rooted in our history. Still, we're living through the effects of that. And that's just how it is. And I didn't see it on the framework. It was so refreshing that one of the new skills, not one of the new set, was forgiveness, for example, because it allows us to see other stories that they come with pain and reconciliation. And I think that that's very appreciated now from many places of the world. And I know, as I said, I know that it's not from bad intention, because every time I have this conversation, people is like, yeah, really, how we didn't notice, how can we do better? There's a lot of openness. But sometimes, I mean, diversity doesn't come just per se, just because we're saying that we are diverse. You need to go and make the intention of bringing different voices. And I feel sometimes that I'm there, like, I need to talk. Okay, I can. Again, I'm the only one from the global south, maybe the only woman, maybe the only, I don't know, like under 50, blah, blah, blah. And it can be exhausting because I don't want to keep doing that. I don't want to do that necessarily. But sometimes I feel that if it's not spoken, and I've seen myself in these spaces, in these environments, in the IDGs, even in my community, like there is something that is not being said here. And I feel it like coming with so much fire and strength through me. We need to talk about this.